Hello and welcome to Royal Navy Air Station Culdrose, based here in Cornwall.
This is the home of 771 Squadron. Every day, air-sea rescue crews fly life-saving missions from this base. In today's big challenge, a team of staff from nearby Mullion School will get a taste of what naval life is really all about.
Bring it on! Woohoo!
Over the next 36 hours, they'll be put through some intensive air-sea rescue training to see if they're up to the big challenge, Big Rescue.
I've always wanted a double F cup.
It's 0800 hours and we're just 10 miles from the Navy base at Mullion High School in Cornwall. The unsuspecting pupils and teachers are arriving for morning assembly. They think a Teachers TV crew are here to film a Comic Relief fundraising assembly.
Comic Relief is all about, and Red Nose Day and so on. And I think a few of you do know that we've started to get involved with Comic Relief.
Little does Mullion School know that the real reason the camera crew is here is just about to be revealed.
What we're hoping to do this year
Excuse me, occupying the assembly. Sorry to interrupt your assembly. Hello everyone. My name is Amani Zain, and I'm from Teachers TV. But I need 3 people up on here to help me do this. The first member of staff that I'd like to come up and join me is Site Manager, Mr. Gibbons. Come for a round of applause, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you, Michelle. Design and Technology Teacher, Mrs. Tatham. Mrs. Tatham, where are you? Sorry, it took a while to get that out. Nice to meet you. And last but not least, Mrs. Bowman, English and PSHE teacher. Mrs. Bowman. How are you doing? Come and sit next. Everyone, let me ask you a question. Do you like a challenge? What do you think? Yeah? Character building?
Absolutely.
I agree. Okay, let's take a look at this clip and find out. Run VT, please.
Hello all of you there at Mullion School, I'm Kate Thornton and I'm here today to tell you about how a team from your school can raise money for Comic Relief by taking on a crazy challenge. Today, 3 teachers from your school have got to train to become members of an air-sea rescue crew and take part in a rescue tomorrow morning. Are they up for it? Can they put it off? Well, we want to say a huge thanks from everyone at Comic Relief for agreeing to take part in this and wish you the very best of luck.
What do you think? How do you feel about that? Do you like the sea, like the water?
I love it, but I can't believe for 1 minute you're serious.
No, absolutely.
Oh, right.
We are totally serious.
Right.
You're going to train with the best.
Yeah.
We're deadly serious. And here comes the man who's going to test them to the limit. It's Lieutenant Commander Chris Damage Canning.
At RNS Culdrose, and I believe you've got 3 teachers for me to take away on a great challenge. Where are they? Right. We don't have any time to lose. We've got some fitness training to do, some survival drills and medical training. Then I'll be taking them away to help us do a rescue mission. So if you'd like to follow me, and we'll be off on our way.
Honestly, when everybody just came in, I thought it was a complete joke, complete setup. Never believed for 1 minute this was real at all. I'm stunned.
Keep up.
Fantastic! Brilliant!
It's going to be fantastic to go to Culdrose because I always drive past and you're sort of thinking, oh, what's in there, what's in there? So it's going to be great to have a look and see what goes on there.
Shocked, surprised, but really up for it. Can't wait to go. Have a go. Yep.
The school are going to take the opportunity to sponsor their teachers as part of their Comic Relief fundraising.
Tell them what Comic Relief is all about, and we can really raise the roof and do something fantastic.
We're here at the Culdrose Naval Base, where Lieutenant Commander Canning is about to tell the team exactly what they've signed up for.
Okay, welcome to Royal Naval Air Station Culdrose and the home of 771 Search and Rescue Squadron. Today you're going to experience what it's like to be part of one of the crew on a rescue mission, and to get you started we've got some training lined up for you. First we're off down to the gym where we're going to do some fitness training and a bleep test. Then it's into the swimming pool where we'll learn to see what it's like to be in a life raft out at sea. We'll break for a little bit of lunch, then into the training facility to go and see the simulator, and we're going to give you the opportunity to fly the helicopter as a pilot, and then we'll be back here onto the squadron to do some basic life support and medical training.
And just remember, guys, it's really important that you pass today because you can't take part in day 2's rescue mission if you fail. But anyway, first things first, you've got to be fit. So let's go to the gym. You ready? Let's go. First up, it's the dreaded bleep test. It's a measure of both mental and physical endurance.
Okay, between 35 and 39?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, a male passes 8-1 and a female passes 5-5.
So how are you feeling? This is the first test of the day. Excited? Sick?
Oh, I'll give it a go. Suppose.
What about you, Vashti? How are you feeling?
Really, really excited, real buzz.
She's irritating me already.
The instructor's just given us a bit of a briefing on what we're going to do now. Personal motivation, really try my best.
Great.
So 100%.
What about you, Richard?
Little bit worried.
Yeah?
Like me pies.
I like
me
that
beer.
best. Okay, well, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Real.
That's it, off we go. Back to arms to start off with.
It might look simple, but having to concentrate and hit the line before the next bleep gets harder and harder as the bleeps get closer and closer. Let's see who can last the longest.
I did a level over my pass rate, so I was quite pleased. Vashti's going brilliantly there. Spring chicken.
Yeah.
Makes all the difference.
Vashti's really pushing herself to her limit, and it's only 10 o'clock. She's got a lot more training to do before the end of the day.
Go, girl, come on!
That's 2, you've got to catch up now. So now just go in. Excellent effort, well done.
Being in the Navy isn't just about fitness though, you also get to play with some serious toys.
First aid kit, and then the heliograph. Okay, then operation then of your life raft.
The team are sitting in with other recruits. They're learning about the kit that could save their lives if their helicopter ditches into the ocean. Let's hope they're listening, because that's exactly what they're in for next.
So we take a big pull, just a straight pull.
The team's next challenge is pool survival training. If a helicopter ditches at sea, you have minutes to get out of the freezing water and into your personal life raft to survive. The Mullion team have to race against the clock to pass this test. However, the 10 kilos of life raft are strapped to their bums, so it's not going to be easy.
I know there's nothing's going to happen to us, hopefully, but it's just you don't want to look a twit, really.
I'm just going to put you in the water one at a time.
So, just give it my best shot in a minute.
There you go. Okay, now release one green button.
So the team are in the pool, but they're struggling with the unfamiliar heavy equipment. If this was the freezing ocean, they'd only have minutes to get into their life rafts to survive. They'd better get a move on. They've all done it. Pretty good considering they'd normally be having a tea break in the staff room at this time of day.
Brilliant. I'm here, I'm safe, and I'm waiting to be rescued.
Quite sorted.
Well, there we go. I've actually wanted to have a go at this sort of thing for quite a while, so I'm enjoying myself, thanks very much.
Good.
Yeah, just continue to bail out a minute.
They've just got time for a breather, but not for long. Damage has got something else in store for them.
They're Although it's a very flat, calm condition in the swimming pool, what we're doing now is simulating rough sea conditions, and in those sea conditions the life raft can become unstable and they turn over. So the guys are just getting a bit of experience now of what it's like to be turned out of their life raft, having got themselves nice and comfortable, and then having to go through the whole boarding procedure, bailing out their life raft again.
I've always wanted a double F cup.
Damage is upping the ante and giving them a bigger toy to play with. The multi-seat life raft is inflated upside down. It'll take a strong member of the team to right it, to ensure their survival.
I'd love to have a go.
There you go then.
Vashti volunteers.
So reach up, pull down on that. Okay. Back under. Try and climb up, try and climb up. Now lean back. Try and lean back as well. Right, now arm up in the air. Arm up, feel the air pocket.
She's done it.
Right, now get into a raft.
Now they all need to batten down the hatches to survive the ice-cold rain.
There's ties, undo the ties. Pull the tie.
Bring it on!
After drying off, Damage sets the next task.
The medical training facility.
Every member of an air-sea rescue team has to have a high level of medical training.
Squeeze the bag gently.
After a quick demonstration, the team have to see how quickly they can stabilise the casualty's vital signs.
Obviously, I don't want to be seeing any of this. Because again, you're not doing them any favours there. So, who's going to be my first willing volunteer then?
I'll go first. I'll go first, yeah. So I'm going to tilt the head back.
Helen steps up first to resuscitate the casualty.
Yep.
Get a good seal on here.
That's it, you obviously get a better grip there, that's good.
She seems to be calm, but the casualty takes a turn for the worse.
Ooh, time to press in now, you've got to get these breaths in. You're losing that pressure on the heart, that's it.
Okay.
And the breathing's back. Let's screw her in. You're there, you sorted it.
Thank you very much for that.
Richard should do well at this because he's a volunteer fireman in his spare time. Pretty quickly, he's got the situation under control.
Absolutely fantastic, that.
I check his airway.
Yeah, airway.
Let's see how Vashti does.
Not count.
Oh, you have to lose marks for that.
Okay, oh no, okay.
She's lost count. That won't impress the instructor.
Yeah, I'm not a mathematician. Good job I don't teach maths.
So far, so good. The team have survived basic training, and now it's time to fly the real thing. Well, nearly.
And behind me you can see the Merlin training facility, and I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of the Merlin training team, and they are now going to give you the opportunity to be a pilot and fly the simulator.
A mere 6 hours ago, our team thought they'd be spending the day gently educating Cornwall's youth. Are they really ready to take the controls of a multi-million-pound helicopter training simulator?
Very nervous. I'm worried about the noise and the actual movement and whether it's going to make me feel quite sicky. But hopefully Noddy's in there, the trainer, and he'll give us guidance.
Just put your hand lightly on the cyclic stick, just follow me through, and your left hand lightly on the collective, which is that thing that looks like a handbrake there. As we're flying down then, Vashti, what I'd like you to do is take control of the cyclic with your right hand only. Good, let's scare the captain of the ship.
Woohoo!
was so lifelike, realistic. It was absolutely fantastic feeling the juddering of the helicopter when you were hovering, and it was like juddering. It was excellent.
On top of that spot on the deck. Okay, we've got a fire, so let's land on nice and quickly. Take me over there and put me on. Okay, I have control. And
engine failed. Engine failed. Caution. Warning.
Good effort, mate.
We're alive.
Vashti's crash landing has left her feeling a bit sick, and it looks like Richard is also in for a bumpy ride. Have any of the team got what it takes to be a pilot?
They're going to need good hand-eye coordination, as you've seen from the guys in there. There's quite a lot of levers and sticks and various bits to control the helicopter. Quite a sharp brain, the ability to take in a lot of information and process it quite quickly and make good, timely decisions.
Click, which is the stick, and just move us forward and backwards, left and right, just to keep the ship in the relative.
Once in there, it was really hard to grasp that you weren't actually flying a real helicopter. The scenery and that was just as it would be outside, and it really felt very, very real.
All centralised and stabbers out. Good. So we're on the deck of Fort Vic.
Brilliant.
Safe and
really
sound.
good. Really enjoyed it. So realistic. I just couldn't believe that you weren't actually in a helicopter and flying along the Lizard Peninsula.
Next to take the controls is Helen. She's got the task of getting the helicopter back to base.
Okay, very nice. And if you just go forward a bit more, just to stop us going backwards.
It looks like she might be a bit of a natural.
Very, very nice effort.
Oh dear.
Well, there's a lot more to just flying to making a successful career in the Navy, but I think Helen has got the excitement, the drive, and the whole all-round personality that we're looking for.
Absolutely brilliant. It's so realistic. The technological side of it and the power you feel, you really do feel like you're flying the actual helicopter. So I've already handed my notice in and I'm thinking about a career change. I hope the boss doesn't mind.
It's the end of day one. The team survived the bleep test, some serious survival training, and they even had a go at flying a helicopter. But have they impressed Damage enough? So he'll allow them to take part in a real rescue tomorrow.
Right, okay then team, how do you think you got on today?
Good.
Yeah,
hopefully passed.
Enjoyed it?
Yep.
Very much, absolutely.
Excellent. Okay, well I've just come out of a meeting with the rest of the training team and I've got some results and some feedback for you. Richard, did pretty good in the pool drills. Yeah, we're quite impressed with that. Got into your life raft, sorted your own life out. A bit of trepidation to start with, but overall, you had a good attempt at that. Disappointing in the bleep test though. Yeah, you need to work on that fitness. Yeah, a few less of the tabs, get out there, get running. And finally, with the medical training, excellent there, and obviously showed your previous skills. Vashti, going back to the fitness test there, excellent, really good result in that, no problem with the fitness there at all. And good in the pool drills as well, in there, particularly with the multi-seat life raft, getting that over, lots of determination. It's a flight simulator, didn't go quite so well. Unfortunately, crashed onto the deck at the end, so you need to work a little bit on that element of it. Finally, but no more in the least, Helen did very well in the bleep test as well, so there's a good result there. And similarly in the flight simulator, good effort in there as well. You've all got good attributes in different areas, so we're really looking forward to tomorrow to putting you through your paces for the final exercise.
They've made it. They've all earned their wings for the second part of the big challenge. It's 0800 on day 2. Yesterday, the team were dragged out of school and given a crash course in air-sea rescue techniques. Now it's time to put them to the test. They're joining 771 Squadron for their morning pre-flight briefing.
I'm actually really because it is still blocking and weakening those fronts.
But there seems to be some sort of problem with the weather.
Right guys, I know you're really nervous just after your briefing, but Lieutenant Commander Damage is going to tell us what the big challenge is going to be for day 2. So, Lieutenant.
Today we're going to hope to fly you, but unfortunately one of the things we can't organise is the weather. And as you can see behind us now, There'll be no flying taking place from the field today, apart from operational sorties, which for us means live search and rescue operations. So unfortunately we're not going to be able to do that. However, what we have organised for you instead is some road traffic accident training, which will see you put your medical skills you learnt yesterday into good use.
Excellent.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm gutted that we can't fly. Just really cross with the weather. I was so looking forward to the possibility, you know, we might actually get in the helicopter and fly. But it's another challenge, so we'll do the other challenge, no problem.
Again, very disappointed, really wanted to go up in the helicopter and have a fly around. It would have been brilliant, but we've got another challenge to do, so we're going to get on and do that.
No, I'm still really excited.
The team may have missed flying on an air-sea rescue exercise, but Damage has organised a drill that is just as demanding.
So, away you go.
First, they'll be watching a crack team of Navy paramedics demonstrate a rapid extract from a car.
From your right-hand side, stay perfectly still.
The helicopter crews of 771 Squadron are called to many serious road traffic accidents because they can get there much faster than an ambulance. They often have to perform this challenging life-saving procedure against the tick of a real casualty's life clock.
We're looking at the mechanics of injury of the vehicle. It's hit that wall at a substantial speed of about 40 miles an hour. The patient wasn't restrained, so he's gone forward, he's bent the steering wheel, and so he would have suffered like a whiplash.
Stop.
It's teamwork.
Yeah.
This is teamwork. This is everybody, each individual has a job to do, and the person who takes hold of the head for C-spine immobilisation, he's going to call the shots when moving the patient.
Ready, set, slide. Stop.
If you hear them, they go ready, set, move, and they all move at the same time. So they're going to extricate the patient from here. Now that they've moved him, they'll put him on the spinal board, they'll bring him out, and Dave's going to carry out another primary survey. What they would do then, they'll strap him down, the patient is completely immobilised, he's got oxygen on. This system could apply anywhere. He could be run over, he could be off a cliff or anywhere.
Let's hope the team are watching closely. They're really going to have to work together if they're going to successfully complete the challenge in less than the required 5 minutes.
Okay, team, are you ready? Yep. Let's go. Good contact there.
Yeah, so it's all started all right.
First of all, move your head back, upright position, all right? If you take a deep breath for me. Yeah. Difficulty breathing. No breath again.
They've been in there for just on a minute.
Okay.
Have you breathe?
A bit slow getting the oxygen on there, aren't we? So we're into 3 minutes now. This is very good.
Okay, you want to take ready, set, move.
The next minute.
I'm really impressed.
Everyone's working really well together, aren't they?
Very good.
Ready to lower and lower.
Pulse is 118.
Okay.
Take a breath. Yeah, a few breaths out.
And the last strap, please. Thank you.
Okay, team, call time.
5 minutes are up and they've just made it.
So marks out of 10?
Or 9.5, I'd go.
Oh, fantastic. Well done. That's a definite pass.
Yeah. Definite pass, yeah.
Mullion School is awaiting their hero's return. They've all started gathering for an update from their head teacher.
Yeah, well, over the last 2 days we've been fundraising in school. Thank you for a wonderful team who've been doing that.
And we have raised the grand total of £510.79p.
Now for the moment they've all been waiting for.
Right, everyone, a big round of applause for the team and Lieutenant Commander Damage. Chris, can you let us know how they got on and if they passed the big challenge?
Yeah, they've done very well. We've taken them way over the last couple of days, putting them through their paces for some of the basic training, working them up to some of the more technical elements of what we do, and overall they've done very, very well.
Well, I originally was considering a career in the Navy. I was going to join the Wrens. In fact, my granddad was a physical training instructor in the Navy during the war. So to actually be part of the Navy, you know, 13 years later, after I qualified as a teacher, was great.
I'm looking forward to talking to the children about it, because I'm looking forward to telling them about my adventures, actually. Teamwork, I'm going to really talk to the children about teamwork, how Mr Gibbons and Mrs Bowman and I, but we had to rally around together at that car scene, the crash, and we had to work together, we had to be cool, we had to be calm, and I thought that was fantastic to be part of a team today. I really enjoyed it.
Personally speaking, I'm glad that it was us three. It was a real privilege to be with them. They helped me in certain areas. I'm sure I helped them in certain areas, and I think we just made a good team.